One of the most misunderstood things with training is rep ranges. So it's broken down into three elements. You've either got low reps, moderate reps, or high reps. Sometimes it's called strength reps, hypertrophy reps, and endurance reps. And these are the ranges. You've got 1 to 5, 6 to 12, and 12 to 20 plus. In the low rep range, it's perfect for building strength because you're using heavier weight. It is strength focused and you need longer rest times because it requires more of your energy. The thing with beginners going into this rep range is there's a real emphasis because you're using heavier weight on technique. So if you've not really mastered the technique of stuff, this probably isn't the best rep range to be starting with. Now into moderate reps, this is where most of the muscle building tends to take place. It's a perfect rep range for beginners, and it's really where you can make sure you're better in your technique whilst having good control because you're not having to generate such force for a few reps. Now into the 12 to 20 plus rep range of higher reps, you're typically going to be using lighter weight, more isolation exercises, so smaller individual body part exercises, and it's a bit more endurance based. You can push exercises a bit more to failure, especially if you're a beginner in the gym. Now an important point to realise is muscle growth and getting stronger does not just come from the amount of reps that you do. It comes from intensity and effort. So the way you keep building muscle is through progressive overload, where you're adding reps, you're adding weight, you're improving your form, you're increasing the amount of total volume of your working sets. Now if you're a busy parent training 3 to 4 times per week, then a good mix of all of those rep ranges is what's going to be perfect for you to see results. Your heavier compound movements in the lower rep ranges of around 5 to 8, and then some more isolation exercises with the around 8 to 15 rep range. Focus on being consistent and progressing over time. Now if you're still stuck on how to structure your training or nutrition program, then drop the page a follow, or if you've got any questions, just leave me a comment. Catch you in the next one.